7 infrared from France. Or is that Holland? Oranje, blanje, blå. And Dutch was there. Here's number 2, Moses Male with Oh, 11 starters here in the Swedish Women Clubs International Ladies Race. 75,001 crown up to 240,000 crowns. 2,140 metres auto start. Yeah, we see number 8, Kasana Bob with Emma Vora from Finland. 1 Power Alone with Natalie Abdallah from Estonia. 2 Moses Male, Sweden. 3 Canterbury from Denmark with Marianne T. Nielsen. 4 Jun T. Elegance from Hungary with Andrea Nagvare. 5 MT Jürgen with Renate Arli from Norway. From Holland, Bacho Diogo, number 6 with Greta Postumus. 7 Infrared with Annemiek Beekman from Holland as well. We then have 8 Kasana Bob with Emma Vara from Finland. 9 Coco Dampol is from Czechoslovakia with Aliana Chavaro. And then we have 11 Lotus Exeger from Denmark. That's Lisu Hansen. And eventually Austria, Antonio Tabak with Gundula Bauer. What a fantastic field there. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7 nations, 8 nations fighting it out with 11 starters. As the field now take up their places behind the gate here for the start of this 8th race, an international ladies race, 2,140 metres auto start. Favourite at the off, number 3, Canterbury with Marianne T. Nielsen from Denmark at 3.0 the odds. We have second favourite, number 11, Antonio Tabak, also at 3.1 the odds. And it's a false start here, false start. I think the late arrival there of number 11, the grey there, Antonio Tabak with Gundula Bauer from Austria having problems. And we'll just see what the reason is. But there's a restart, Not easy for the new international arrivals to each have different rules, etc. Field now taking up their places behind the gate again for the second attempt to get this international ladies race away. A fascinating race here with 3 Canterbury and Marianne T. Nielsen, the favourite on number 3 Canterbury, all the way from Denmark. Antonio. And the field now taking up their places. 5 MT Jürgen there, Renate Arli, you could see taking up their places here. Again, way off the pace, 11 Antonio Tabak with Gundula Bauer. And she's really flying at the start here on number 11. Less than 100 metres now to start as the car now accelerates with 11 international drivers coming down the straight here in Solvalla, and away they go. And 2 Moses Male, the Swedish, and Sophie Bergfeldt gets away well. Right on the outside, number 7, that's infrared there with Annemiek Beekman. Comes up for Holland on the outside. Further back in third there we see number 4, that's Jun T. Elegance with Andrea Nagivar, who's in third. First horse up on the outside, 5 MT Jürgen. Renate Ollie from Norway. Second pair on the outside for the favourite, 3 Canterbury. Marianne T. Nielsen, very well placed there. Outside of her, number 6, Bajo Diago with Greta Postumus and the Dutch driver. Further back on the outside, 1 Power Alone, Estonia, Natalie Adala. And we say Terra Omnicus there to Natalie. The Estonian driver there sitting well placed, third pair on the outer. Further back, 8 Cassana, Bob, and at the back of the field, Antonio to back with Gundel Bauer from Austria. Inside of that, number 9, Coco Dampol, the Czech diver, Aliana Charova. As we come into the straight here now, we have the Swedish driver 2, Moses Mail, heading affairs, and on the outside 5 MT Jordan from Norway pushing hard. Favourites there, number 3 is beautifully placed by the Danish Marianne T. Nielsen. Canterbury lies beautifully placed there, third pair on the outside, number 1 Power Alone, the Estonian driver in the white and the blue. She's beautifully placed as well. Outside 6 Bacho Diago's had a terrible race, 3 wide the whole way, and is now starting to drop back in the field. Down that far side, and it's Sweden and Norway battling it out side by side. But I don't think it's going to be for much longer, as the 3-horse from Denmark now starts to get ready for an attack. Behind that, Estonia with 1 Power Alone. Further back, 11 Antonio to back comes forward there for Gundela Bauer. They come to the final 500 now. 2 Moses Mail, Sweden in the front. On the outside, 5 MT Jordan for Norway. Here comes Denmark's the favourite, 3 Canterbury. Further back on the inside, 7 Infrared. They come for home now with 2 Moses Mail. Going ahead now, 2.5 lengths. Right on the outside, 3 Canterbury from Denmark. Marie Nielsen now coming forward, but Sweden have got the advantage. 2 Moses Mail from Sweden. On the outside, 3 Canterbury from Denmark. Finishing well in third, Antonio to back. But as they get to the line, it's Sweden from Austria. And flying at the finish looked to be number 2, Moses Mail there. A great drive there from Anne-Sophie Bergfeldt, who gets home to win this race in grand style. The favourite, number 3, Canterbury, certainly Marianne T. Nielsen gave every chance, and a great performance by them. But I must say, the Swedish horse, or the Swedish driver, certainly took command from the start. A great finish here from number 8, Cassana Bob, with Emma Vora from Finland. Might have just snatched third place, and number 11 Antonio Tabak getting up for second there with Gundula Bauer, who I'm sure would have had a lot better position. She missed a little bit at the start, had to go very fast to catch up to the horses, sat and wavered at the back of the field, and then suddenly 500-600 metres out she started to come onto the scene, and a really good finish from Antonio Tabak. But don't take anything away from the Swedish driver here too, Moses Mail and Anne-Sophie Bergfeldt.